time and time again, you keep giving the same advice to a person that you see where they're going. You constantly try to just let them know because out of love, you don't want to see them get hurt or continue to get hurt and go down the same road that they're going. They come to you as a person because why? You have wisdom. You learn from your mistakes. You're healed. You're focused. And they constantly come around you and want to talk to you about something that you see and that they know, but they still continue to go down that lane. Listen, we all are human, but I get it. But when a person continues to not want to listen to you and go do their own thing, you just question yourself like, dang, is it because you don't want to have problems, or is it that you like to get in problems? But before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend. You know, best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about people that you give advice to, but they choose to not listen to you. Listen, we all have people like that. Before I get into the video, let me bring up, it's late right now. I'm recording, and also the smoke detector. We already know we got the smoke detector police, which is no problem because I do know it, but guess what? They'll choose to respond. And I still, every time I bring this up, I still hear no one telling me to check my alarm. But let's get back to the video. Let's be serious. We got those people in our lives, no matter what, how many times you try to talk to them, trying to give them advice, like, hey, you check up on them, you check on them. And I'm starting to see a pattern where people love toxicity. People love being around low vibration. And it's like you tell them and you give them advice and they choose not to listen to you. And they just think that, hey, you, the person that's healed and have an identity that knows where they're going in life, you're supposed to just sit there and just talk and bring up and try to tell them nonstop, like, yo, what you should do and not do. And it gets to the point now where you're sitting there and you're seeing that, hey, this advice that I'm giving you is just, you're choosing not to listen. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time on people that's just consistently going to go down that same rabbit hole and not and choose to just be in low vibration. Because all they're going to do is continue to just take your energy. All you're doing is just draining you. And then when you check them, they look at you as if like, yo, you're bugging. Like, yo, why you acting like that? You know, you're judging. But guess what? This is not the first time. This is not the second time. And definitely is not going to be only third time. They're going to continue to do this until they learn on their own that they have to see it's them. Understand that in this world that we live in now, people will choose to do what they want to do. If you're a person like me, now don't get me wrong, I am not perfect. Far from perfect. I don't like stress. I don't like people giving me problems. I don't like, matter of fact, I won't say I don't like, because, you know, I don't want problems. I choose to not have any problems. People are curious to know, why do I choose to be alone? And there's only one word that I can say and tell you what is it. And that one word is peace. A peace of mind. When you sit and you get around people that are always around people. One thing that I noticed that is that you train people to how they're going to treat you. When you're consistently around people, especially low vibrant people, you're training them to let them know how they're going to treat you. It gets to a point in time where they have to learn on their own. They have to. And you're going to have to distance yourself to the point where you have to do what you got to do and focus on you, and they'll have to learn on their own. Now, they're good people. You guys may have history, but you got to understand too, the past is the past. There's seasons for everything. You're going to sit there and continue to give this person advice. You're giving them so many examples. You're sitting there listening to them, and you're not only doing this only once or twice. You're not only 3 times. You're doing this multiple times. You tell this person so many times about something that you already witnessed, and you're not the only one. Several people are probably even telling them this. They're getting confirmation, but they still turn around and do what they want to do. Stop wasting your time. They already made a decision what they want to do, even when you explain it to them what's going on. Because they love the position that they are in. They love it. And a lot of it comes from a person that, in a way too, when you're doing that, they just don't respect you. They don't. Because if they did respect you, you know that I'm telling you something and it means good for you, but you choose to continue to do it, go one ear out the other. But when you have an issue, you want me to sit there and just listen to you, even though you're going to still go do it anyway. Disrespect. And this is one of the reasons why it's important that you're going to have to just distance yourself, especially from those people, because they choose to be in that position. They choose that, hey, you know what? I have to work on myself. Just like you, just like me. We worked on ourselves. And we chose to isolate ourselves to the point where we got to focus. We got to love ourselves. And we got to take accountability for who we are. One thing that some people in this world, and most people in this world don't do, accountability. Understand, you as a person, especially me, and this is when I decided, and I'm gonna say it, accountability. I took accountability on anything, conversation, arguments, anything. That's when I seen life got better for me, because I know that, okay, you know what? It was my fault that I got into this conversation with this person. It was my fault that I got into this relationship. I was supposed to know who this person was before I went forward. You seen the red light, you seen the red flags, but you chose to continue to talk to that person because you thought you can change them. Impossible. Can't change anyone. You can't change anyone that's already low vibing into doing things that you want to do that's good. Let people be people. Let people have a mind of their own until they realize that, hey, the situation that they're in is because they're in it, and you can only give them so much time and energy and advice, and they chose not to listen. Leave people alone. All right? Let people be people and focus on you where you need to be. It's not your job to save anyone. It's good to be there for them, listen to them, conversate with them once or twice. But after that, let them be them. All right. So if this video resonated with you, I invite you guys to please like, share, subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. And also, shouts out to the smoke detector. Yes, I have to bring this up because I know probably dragging it a little bit, but you know, I'm not irritated, nothing like that. I'm cool. You know, I appreciate people stopping by watching my videos. But yes, your boy's making moves, but shout out to the smoke detector. Peace.